strong.
Right, well, I am recording, so...
Good to go. Great. So, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Congratulations on the new album coming out. How has this year been for you so far?
It's been a complete blur and amazing. It's just everything's gone so fast, really. We can't believe that our second album is basically out in a few weeks' time now. So it's just gone so fast.
Cool. And tell me a bit about the recording process. Where did you record?
We recorded in London. We decided to record this album here in the UK, just down the road actually, in Kensal Town Studios, which was really cool. It was very, well, actually I think we were the only English people there, everyone was Scandinavian, and they were really, we just had a lot of fun recording it. It was kind of more of a, each song let sort of us, I don't know how to
Let
say
the
it.
song speak for
The
itself.
song speak for itself.
It was very different because the first album we recorded in Nashville, and it's very different recording here and in Nashville. Like, we were very young when we recorded in Nashville. We were about 17, 18, and now we're 22, so it was just a completely different ball game. And I feel like this album we had a lot more creative control. I think because the first time we were quite young, we were like, oh my god, we're in Nashville, kind of like, oh my gosh, we're here. So yeah, it's very different and very exciting.
Cool. And tell us a bit about the first single off the album as well.
The first single is called Carry You Home, and it's all about sort of being there for a friend, for each other essentially. We wrote it with two girls, one from America and one from here, and it was just sort of four girls in a room deciding to write a nice song about being there for friends, really. I think that was, yeah.
And does that reflect the theme of the album, or is there a lot of different topics you guys sing about?
Yeah, well, the first song we wrote, which kind of directed us in the sound for this album, was Cartwheels, and that's why we named the album Cartwheels. And we wrote that about 2 years ago in Nashville. And we went on tour and we sang that on stage on our last tour, and when we were pushing our first album, and we realised when we sang it live that this was just the direction we wanted to go. And then we wrote Carry You Home later on that year, and and then everything just came out like that after we wrote those songs.
Yeah, I think the album's very mixed though. There's the song like Carry You Home that's sort of being there for a friend, then there's much sadder songs, there's very happy songs. It's a huge mix of different things, I think.
Yeah.
And this, you guys, you know, obviously you're British and you're singing country music. Like, what sort of reactions do you get to that when you're travelling around and meeting people?
Yeah, it's not normal, I think, if we start to sort of talk and people go, hang on a sec, where are you from? But we've sort of found that country music is so broad now, and there's so many different kinds of genres within the genre that when we were over in Nashville, we realised that Nashville wasn't just country music, it was like Music City. There was so much else going on there. And this whole album has been influenced by every other genre that we've sort of come to see since. So I feel like it's more, it's less of a country direction that we're going in now from Nashville's influence.
And we also, like, our parents were in a 70s cover band, like, and they used to play Fleetwood Mac and the Beatles and the Kinks, and so we kind of took a little bit of what we were growing up with to this album as well, because we noticed that in Nashville as well. Everyone in Nashville loved that kind of music. They're obsessed with the Beatles over there, and everyone thinks of Nashville as just, you know, real country western city, but it's very, very mixed.
Cool. And what do you think about, you know, the crossover? You've had some country artists who do cross over into a bit more pop and stuff. Is that something you guys would look into doing in the future as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think with country, it's a sort of very unique genre in terms of there's so many crossover acts, especially crossover pop, like country pop, country rock, like there's the rootsy Americana theme, and I think with any genre you're going to be influenced by lots of different genres, and that's how we write anyway. We write with lots of pop writers, and so I definitely think we'll always be influenced by country music, and our voices will always be, I think, country, but we're definitely very influenced by the sort of pop sound.
Yeah, well, I think this album is definitely a crossover already, because we're very influenced by also Taylor Swift's Red album. We love that album, and it's definitely a crossover album for her, and we're quite inspired for doing something similar, kind of not musically, but to cross over like that, like she did. So yeah.
And what do you think of like the UK music scene? Is there somewhere for country to go there?
Yeah, I think people in the UK are getting country music a lot more, especially since programs like Nashville has come out and people are loving the music on that. And that's because
I think it's a much wider genre as well. Like, it's not sort of the old school country anymore. I mean, there's definitely a lot of old school country out there, but there's also the very cool modern stuff. And there's acts, well, the Dixie Chicks came over and Taylor Swift sort of carved a huge path for it over here. And I definitely think that the UK making country music and sort of taking their influence from America, but using their own real experiences to write their own kind of country music will work, because we never grew up in Tennessee, so we can't pretend that.
and we don't
know
have
cowboys.
cowboys.
Yeah, so
Or trucks.
I think, or trucks. Well, I mean, we have trucks, but we call them different. So
Call them lorries.
I think we've always tried to write country music from our own perspective, which helps for the UK, because hopefully
to
they
relate
can
to.
relate. Yeah.
Definitely. And you guys are going to be touring soon as well with the new album. Have you been playing songs already to audiences, and what sort of feedback have you been getting?
Yeah, well, we started playing them on our last tour actually, and we've got really, really good feedback, especially from. It's quite interesting seeing, the ages like the new songs and stuff, and a lot of young girls are liking our new stuff, which is good because obviously they relate. We're young girls and they relate to what we're writing about, and it's just exciting seeing like them kind of going with us on our journey to our new music and stuff. And
I think also when we wrote Carry You Home, the first thing we said is, I can't wait to play this at a festival, because it just feels like a festival song.
yeah,
And the first time we ever played it, I think, was at the Isle of Wight Festival last year, and it was the sort of vibe of everyone clapping along, and it was like, yeah, this is so exciting.
yeah.
Nice. So what can we expect from your live shows?
A mixture of everything. A lot of upbeat, fun songs, and a lot of just stripped back, just Catherine and I, harmonies with just the guitar or just the piano, and it's a mixture of things really.
Lovely. And outside of the music, what other special talents or what are you guys good at?
Well, I thought I was good at baking, but I tried to make a cake this morning and it was an utter failure. But I love knitting and baking. I'm really
Cass
a bit
is
of
an
old lady
amazing
in that way.
knitter, and she's knitted a hat for everyone on tour. I love writing. I'm writing a book actually at the moment, just a little hobby, just for fun.
Oh, wow. Fiction.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
so it's just a bit of fun. So yeah.
Nice. And what were some of your musical influences growing up, and how did that play a part in what you're doing now?
Well, mainly the Dixie Chicks kind of showed us harmonies. We grew up in the choir at school, so we learned how to harmonise very young, and then when the Dixie Chicks came along, we heard that and we went, this is the kind of music that we want to do, this is what we want to do. And then we've been very influenced by our parents and their covers band, and then also obviously the radio songs on the radio, so it's been a huge mix, but the Dixie Chicks were the biggest influence for us.
Yeah, I cried at their show at the O2. Quite a lot actually.
Emotional day.
Emotional day.
Cool. And who are you guys listening to now? Like, who's on your iPod? Who do you love to listen to?
A mixture of stuff. There's this new country artist called Maren Morris who's really cool, and we keep listening to her. And Beyonce's new album actually.
Yeah, I'm a bit
really cool.
We're listening to Christina and the Queens a lot. Her new album's amazing. So lots of different things, really.
Like a massive mixture. We were really into George Ezra's album when that came out 2 years ago now.
Yeah, and it was our tour album.
Yeah. So yeah, massive mixture.
Cool. And being twins as well, like, do you guys find someone's good at something a bit more than the other one, or is it more of an equal playing field?
Well, when it comes to the writing room, it's definitely an equal playing field. Like, a lot of the time, it's really good that we write together with other people because we know each other so well that if one of us says something that no one else is getting, then we can translate for each other. It's like if I say a line and it's completely wacky or weird, Catherine will be like, she means this. And it's very helpful that we know each other very well. But yeah.
We definitely play to each other's strengths as well, because I'll get lost without Lizzie. I'm really, really disorganised. I'm really clumsy. So
Yeah.
Lizzie normally helps me with that, definitely.
Well, the clumsy part, we slightly are similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, the organised part.
And I saw you guys doing each other's makeup earlier just before we started. What's it like when it comes to like your fashion and style? Do you guys help each other out, or you got your own minds totally? Or
Actually, when it comes to hair and makeup, Catherine's really good at that and takes over. And when it comes to clothes,
Lizzie
I
takes
help
over,
out and
yeah.
take over.
We
So,
try and
yeah.
dress like ourselves, but then make sure that it's slightly coherent with each other, because sometimes Lizzie will dress like Lizzie and I'll dress like me, and we'll just look completely mismatched. So it takes some planning, but we definitely dress like ourselves still.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of.
lovely. I think I've kind of covered everything there. Is there anything else you wanted to throw out there for us?
Album. We've done that, haven't we?
Is there anything that we forgot?
Do you want to talk about Guilty Flowers?
Yeah.
Oh, Guilty Flowers. Yes.
Is that the second
The
single?
second single,
Okay, yeah,
yes.
go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk about the video and how that's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Go for
When
it.
does
Yeah.
this go? Is this going? When does this?
Yeah, I think when
Yeah, we're going to send you the music video today because it's been uploaded to Fast Track.
Okay.
So when do you reckon, once you've edited it and all that, it might go out, just so that they know what's...
It'll probably be this week. It's still quite early in the week, so I'm sure by the end of the week we'd have put a package together. We'll probably
cool.
do a couple, so.
Okay, so
There's
maybe
quite a lot
by
there.
then it will be out now.
What day is the video actually out?
The video came out today.
Today.
Oh, it's out today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's out. It's
Yeah.
available.
So it's just ready to go.
yeah, so we can say it now.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, so tell us about that single and shooting the video.
Okay. Is it recording still?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, well, this our second single off the album was quite fun to write. It's called Guilty Flowers, and it's all about, we created a story about basically a guy and a girl, you know, someone cheating on someone and bringing guilty flowers, and we just created this story and this concept because Catherine basically came up with the title Guilty Flowers. She actually
It was
wrote-
funny though, because we wrote this song when we thought we'd finished the whole album, and
Yeah.
we went into the studio the day after we wrote it, and we'd recorded almost everything, and then we were like, should we record this today? And it ended up being a single.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun recording the music video here in London, where we got to run around looking really cool and
Trying
like,
to be
trying
edgy,
cool,
but
on a rooftop, dancing around. Well, not dancing. And we got some really cool skateboarders and boxers. Sort of, it's like girl power video where we've got female skateboarders and female boxers showing everyone how, you know.
Yeah,
cool.
it's our first ever music video that we did, like, which had a narrative and stuff, and we've never done that before. We've always had, like, you know, us playing guitars all live, and it was really exciting. We had we never had other actors in doing the video with us, and it was really fun doing it with other girls. And there's a scene with us drinking tea and eating toast, like in a flat in London in the morning, and it was just really fun sharing the day with everyone. And it was just, it was a really hot day as well. We were just walking down Portobello Road, and I saw the shop, which was filmed in Paddington, and I got very excited because I like Paddington. So yeah, it was really good fun doing that music video.
Who did somebody actually receive Guilty Flowers in real life?
No. I've given some before when
Oh.
I drove into a car and left a massive dent in the door, but neither of us have ever received.
So
guilty
that's why
flowers.
when Catherine was thinking, oh my god, nothing says guilt like a bunch of flowers, and it was like, Guilty Flowers, what a great title for a song.
And poor men, they can't get it right if they bring home flowers and we think they're guilty. It's just
I know.
very unfair.
Oh, I like that concept. Can I get you to do an ident for us for
Yeah,
End Now?
sure, yeah.
So just introduce yourselves and say you're watching Entertainment Now.
At the camera or
Yeah,
At
straight
camera.
down the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're listening to
Entertainment. You're watching Entertainment Now.
I'm not listening to Entertainment Now. Okay.
Okay. You do that bit. Okay. Hello, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Lizzie, and we're Ward Thomas.
And you're I was about to say watching, listening. Sorry, let's do that.
So,
Should we just say hello, we're Ward Thomas?
okay.
Okay.
Hello, we're Ward Thomas.
And you're watching Entertainment Now. Did I say that right?
Yep, brilliant. Thank you.
I always get really worried just before I say it that I'm going to mess it up.
Okay, I'm recording.
Okay. Sorry. I'll do that again. Oh, come in. Oh, sorry, why did I just say that? It's a knock. Come in.
Well, we're almost finished, so we'll be done in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be.
I will just take one.
Okay, go on then. Yeah, go on. It's on the edge there.
Hello.
But this is a man whose office is known.
Sure.
Oh.
I'm going. Oh, my
There's a blue one just on the edge of the sofa there. Is that one? Thank you very much.
You.
Sorry for
That's all right, don't worry.
Okay.
I am still recording, so just go.
Okay. When it all comes caving in, and you can't be brave again, whenever you need a friend, call me. When the red lights stop your tracks, and you know you can't turn back.
Sorry, I'll have to stop you. Because when you kicked in there, the meter just went
Oh,
shut
is
through
it
the
too
roof.
loud? I just realised that's not on. Was I in tune? That sounded
Yeah, that was good.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Just in the middle as you go in, suddenly my ears got blasted. Can you just
Oh,
play
it gets
again?
loud as well. The chorus. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's fine. When it all comes caving in, and you can't be brave again, whenever you need a friend, call me. When the red lights stop your tracks, and you know you can't turn back, so whenever you need a friend, call me. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home when you're on your own, so scared. And I'll be there when it all goes wrong, just to show you someone cares. If you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me. Yeah, we all fight different fights, but everybody feels, everybody bleeds, everybody cries. So whenever you need a friend, call me. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home when you're on your own, so scared. And I'll be there when it all goes wrong, just to show you someone cares. If you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me. Whoa. So maybe it's quite loud because I don't know. How's it sounding vocal-wise with guitar?
It's okay in here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Because I'm just worried that the guitar might be quite loud compared to the vocals.
Okay.
Not me, but you. Because like, I'm loud, but like I'm afraid that your voice is because
Okay.
it's really loud with the guitar.
Well, I'm still recording, so whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
And again.
I'm louder now.
Okay.
You need to go further. Okay.
Ready?
When it all comes caving in, and you can't be brave again, whenever you need a friend, call me. When the red lights stop your tracks, and you know you can't turn back. So whenever you need a friend, call me. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home when you're on your own, so scared. And I'll be there when it all goes wrong, just to show you someone cares. If you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me. Yeah, we all fight different fights, but everybody feels, everybody bleeds, and everybody cries. So whenever you need a friend, call me. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home when you're on your own, so scared. And I'll be there when it all goes wrong, just to show you someone cares. If you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me. Whoa, 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 whoa. When it all comes caving in, I'm beside you till the end. 'Cause I'll be there to carry you home when you're on your own, so scared. And I'll be there when it all goes wrong, just to show you someone cares. If you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me. Whoa, 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 if you need a light, I'll help you find a reason to believe. Call me.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Can we use your